Hey, welcome to college football. My name is Jesse. Before you jump into that video, make sure you visit cooladman100x.com to get custom ebooks and other things that's available on the website. Link will be in the description below. Also, visit the NFLShop to get yourself some Kansas City's Chiefs gear and your own personal team gear as well. And also, all the other sponsors will be in the description below. Now, back to Kool-Aid.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Kool-Aid-Man100X. Welcome to college football. How you guys doing? We're going to be jumping into the Hawaii offensive playbook. We're going to be looking at gun trip, slot close. The play is going to be called Return X Choice Special. Pretty much the same play, but it's switched up on a levels concept. So we're going to be adding a little bit more of a twist to this play and get you guys going. Now, this has a sit route, which I don't like about this play. The motion takes, and it's a motion with a choice in the middle. That's a little bit crazy because he goes off track. He don't know where he's going to, and this just kills. I don't like that. So what we're going to do is change it. So we're going to take that motion away, put him in the middle of the field here, re-drag him so he gets a nice cut in the middle of the field. So we're going to take that in route, bring him up even further down the field. So we're going to take him like about right there too as well. So now we're going to have him do a little corner out here, and we're going to adjust him once. So now we got this concept of where we can actually open up X, and R1 is going to be our main two receivers we're going to be going to. We got the block with the running back, so that gives us a little bit more of an M, but I'm really worried about this square because square is going to be a little bit more deeper, but we're using him as a decoy in case he cuts across the field. If so, bam, we got him literally every time. So we're using him as a decoy on the right side. What makes this play good because you got a lot of pocket time. So if you don't got pocket presence here, you always got your low, your drag across the middle of the field. Now, remember I told you that slot, I turned it into an in route here. So the in route actually opens up the middle of the field. So I actually run that linebacker down to guard him, which opens up my table route across the middle of the field very open. So this gives me a nice open window too as well. While he is being a decoy, if I would have waited a little bit longer, look across the field, shoot, I could have set that ball right inside and got a touchdown too as well. So I had either 2 or 3 choices here, or my last choice here with the running back coming across the field with that drag too as well. So we actually opened up so much dynamic with just utilizing this play because the actual motion with the 2 choices does not work because we don't know what routes they're running. Because when you run into play regularly, we want to identify the routes he's running. We just don't want to take a chance on, oh yeah, he gonna cut up the middle. I'm throwing square, and he cuts up the middle of the field because I didn't forgot what he's doing. So the best way to counteract that is we want to change up the play for the play to be what we want it to be. So we're going to do here, re-drag him here, put him in the in route here, custom stem him here, like a little bit further. Then we want to put him in a corner route here, and we want to custom stem him once. And this is how the play should look. Your 2 main receivers are going to be extra R1, but if you want to throw that boy deep in the middle of the field, if they got split coverage or single coverage shell, you want to be able to hit that square across the middle of the field, depending on the pocket presence. If they don't have any pocket presence and you getting sacked like crazy, be sure you can hit your heat check, which is R1 and your X. If they send in 5 or 6, your heat check are right there. Perfect. So your heat check, because that opens up the field for you very easily. So we got this heat check that we can hit across the middle of the field. Bam. So I'm saying, just bam. I stepped in a pocket, delivered a dime. Because right here, I thought I was getting sacked. But once I stepped up and hit a dime, I've been practicing on my pocket presence too. Bam, this opens up the field for me, and I can go right down the field to get those extra yards. You know what I'm saying? So it's a dynamic to actually guard the blitz and stuff too as well. So we're going inside here, 1, 2, 3, and we want to put him on the inside too, 1, 2, and we want to make him go deeper. So I think it'd be like 3 or 4 here. So we want to put him in a corner route here, and we want to custom stem him once. So we can actually decoy that safety to go in that corner. So the adjustment you want to have for this is this type of adjustment too as well. So they're sending heat. We got that nice little pressure. I threw it to the wrong guy, my fault. But we're gonna see what I really want to throw it to. I press X. But you see, when I'm looking at the line, I ain't gonna play like that, but when I'm looking at the line and I'm seeing more than 4, if I'm seeing somebody here, if I see this guy move or I see it's crashing inside more than 4, if I see more than 4, I'm throwing directly to him. Really, this is the guy I'm really throwing to. So that's who's the guy you really want to focus on your heat check. So we want to just redrag him, put him in the inner route here, 1, 2, and we want to put him on the inner route here, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we want to put him on a corner route here, custom stem once, and the play should look like here. If it crash in, R1 or X is going to be your guys you look for. If you got time in the pocket, you can definitely hit square or circle. Normally square, because that's going to be your nice little throw if you see that window. But if they sit in heat, they're not cool. We can wait on it. We can wait. And that nice little window right there, he dropped it, but nice little window. Now I'm saying that window, you got to time it because it's depending on the quarterback that you have. So now I got pocket present. Nobody's sending any heat, so I can wait on that route for me. So now they took away. I still could have threw to my second route, but I'm like, if he can come across perfectly, I'm good. Once he get across, if he beat him across and I'm throwing it strictly to this window, the window is here. This window here. Because once you get a nice angle with this window here, this is the window you want to throw to. Because when he comes straight across, bam, he's meeting up with the ball perfectly. So this is where you have to identify windows that you're throwing to. So the windows that you see, bam, he actually got it, but he dropped it. But I threw a dime. You can't get no better than that. And this is where I started timing my table routes. And I'm like thinking to myself, like, man, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I started thinking to myself, 1, 2, and redrag, put them in a corner, custom still once. And when you're throwing table routes, it's not about where you throw it. Even if you high ball it, low ball it, you want to be able to hit that window where defenders can't make it to the ball. So now this is coming where your Q back accuracy is coming into play. If he can throw mid, long, deep, short, all that stuff. Then it comes to throw power too, because throw power matters with the accuracy, because people can have an 80 throw power and a 94 mid and a 94 short and stuff like that. So that doesn't mix for the play style you have. So the play style that you want to build is the play style that you want to go by, the quarterback that you have. If you got a quarterback that can do it all, cool. That actually opens up the playbook for you even more. But you got a quarterback that can't do it all. This is where it gets a little bit more interesting, because this is where you have to play window games, because you don't know where you can throw anything of that type of sort. So now you actually have to play where you want to be a little bit more. So when you're doing it, you can do it though. It's not that hard. 1, 2, 3, 4. So once you're setting up the play, you want to be able to understand your pocket presence. So when we understand our pocket presence, oh, they're sending 4. Cool. Now I can wait on him to go across that field. I got that window. Bam. It's going to be hard to break on that ball depending on the quarterback that you have. But if you got people that know how to use your safeties, they can break on it. But if you get that window just right, or you can switch to that like how I'm switching to him, and I can go get it myself. You know, this is where you practice. This is where practice come into play, because you're not just throwing to the ball. You can play both positions, the receiver and the quarterback. If you could throw it in the window and your receiver got the attributes to actually go get it and catch it in traffic, you ain't got nothing to worry about, because you already know how to use the receiver. So once that window come about, you don't have nothing to worry about. 1, 2, 3, 4. I suppose 1, 2. And corner out here, custom still once. So, and this actually opens up so many doors for you too, man. And shoot, that zone, bam, hit him across the field easy too as well. So this gives you so many opportunities to open up the ball, man, and not really understanding. But I hope you enjoy this play. I really do. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one.